Sup, bros? This is MegaSean45 here, and welcome back to Bioshock Infinite. Just having such a beloved time here at Disneyland, as it looks like. Pretty much the Disneyland. Ooh, lens flare. But pretty much the Disneyland of the Colombian experience. Why aren't these seagulls flying away? Are they even moving? Oh, they did. They so did. I gotta say, this is really pretty, though. This is like an infinity. This is like an infinity pool. Doesn't it look like that? It's like one of those. Like, I've always wanted an infinity pool in my house, and this is like an infinity. Well, I wouldn't say infinity ocean. Pretty much an infinity lake of some sort. You know? It's really beautiful. This place kind of reminds me of Grand Floridian in Disney World. You know? This is like the resort right here, and over there is the theme park itself, you know? But how do you get in here anyway in the first place? Why is everyone dressed like that? I guess we're at a time where bikinis weren't really a thing. They thought the more clothing you wore, the sexier it looked. You know, I bet in prehistoric times, wearing a hoodie made you look really hot, I bet.
Come on, don't be such a crybaby.
Oh, fine. 2 more minutes.
You could just get out if you want to. You don't have to tell him that you gotta stay there. I mean, if he wants to stay by himself, fine. But you don't have to. But really? That's how. I mean, I figured that's like the first person that I heard complain it's cold. I mean, we're way up in the sky right now. Should be wearing like hoodies and stuff,
hey,
you know.
You see a young girl? Is this some kind of sales pitch? Because I'm not interested.
What the hell is wrong with your feet? What are those? Those look like duck flippers. Those look like freaking duck flippers. What's wrong with the feet in here? Jeez, you know. Hello? Mind if I join you?
You see a young girl, blue skirt? No?
No. But I'm without an
Oh,
escort
you're talking
if
to
you're
her?
looking to pass the time.
Oh, hey, you know, if I wasn't in the middle of a job, then I would be happy to be your escort. But I was looking at them. I don't know how Booker was talking to them, but then this lady responds. Well, those birds work. Why don't those birds over there work? What about these birdies? There you go. Now you're working. But you should have flew away much faster than that. You know? Yeah, there's a Ferris wheel up ahead. A Ferris wheel that we are not going to be going to at all in this game. Which is too bad. Hey, kids. Having some fun making some sand fortresses? Okay, well, first off, you didn't put any sand. You didn't put a lot of sand in there. Second, you got to use wet sand. That's the only way the sand would stay up. Since I gave you that tip, I think I deserve a little tip because of that, right? Don't you think? Really need some help. What happened to all the wreckage? I mean, the tower fell and everything, and then Songbird. There should be a lot more debris around here, and you know, aren't any of you traumatized about all the debris that fell from the sky before? Plus, the false shepherd is around. Don't any of you care? Well, these people are pretty brave. You know, they're not gonna let terrorism or a prophecy fulfilled stop them from living their lives, right?
You fellas seen a girl around here? Blue skirt, dark hair?
Look at this one.
Why don't you just sleep it off, chum?
Didn't you just see me sleeping before over there? I was sleeping for like a couple hours already since it's already dusk. Or is this dawn? Maybe I was asleep all night already. Ooh, good. Oh, man. You know, I used to have a lot of fun chasing birdies when I was a kid. Boom! Booga, 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 booga! Any others? Any others? Booga, 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 booga!
I'm looking for a young girl.
Who isn't, brother?
Yeah, amen to that, bro. Amen. Booga, 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 booga! You know, there isn't really a lot of water here. Are you sure having a paddle boat is a good idea? Because look, that infinity pool, I mean, look at that waterfall. That looks very unsafe. Oh, geez, how did I get all the way to you guys? I mean, what if your kids, like, swim all the way to the other side over there? Or how about, you know, I mean, you row your boat, or maybe the tide gets you over there? That really looks unsafe. Man, Colombia really doesn't have a lot of safety measures in here.
The prophet may know how his own biography is going to end, but I can scarcely fathom how I'm going to start it. I mean, other than the kid stuff you get at the Hall of Heroes, anything prior to his baptism was, and here I quote, hang on, left on the riverside. They'll call me a plagiarist, but I'm going to spend the first 30 pages regurgitating scripture.
Unless you use citations, that is plagiarism. You are a plagiarist, bruh, if you do that. Are these some of the... Man, he really has terrible handwriting, you know, if those were his writings. I wonder how we can get up there and enjoy the view, you know? I keep forgetting this is 1912.
Airship. That could be our ticket out of here.
Alright, I guess we have a plan. That's what basically Act 2, this one right here, is going to be about. It's a stroller with pistol ammo inside. Well, I know just where to find a stroller with the pistol itself inside. You gotta wait a few decades and go to Rapture. Then you can find one. Uh-oh. Someone's gonna lose their umbrella! Hello? Someone gonna lose their umbrella? It was like blistering in the wind. It should... I swear, it should be much more windy over here. Don't let those kids run too far out, because, you know, the tide could get them. Then again, the tide can get you in the real ocean, too, you know? And if that happens, don't fight it. Don't swim it. Just float to the other side, and once the tide doesn't push you anymore, you're good to go. You can swim back to shore if you can. Or try to call for help. But whatever you do, don't fight the tide. You'll end up drowning. Hey, that's the same place I'm at now, except from a different point of view. Really? That's it? I wonder if that's live. Could that person be over there now? Hey, look at me! Cameraman, over here! Over here, do you see me waving? You see me waving my gun around? No, not that gun, the one between my legs. You know, there's that... Oh, actually, Booker has a few lines that if you try shooting, then he'll have some dialogue saying that he doesn't want to shoot. I'm trying to click, and it takes a few seconds for it to come back.
Important making trouble.
Right. Employees only. Well, why not? I already broke about 50 Colombian regulations already. Ooh, look at all this food in here. Nice. Money! Money, money, money! Money!
Things rigged. All I want is fair pay for an honest day's work.
Yeah, who doesn't, bruh? Who doesn't? You know, if you really want pay, you should just find stuff lying around. It's easy to find payment just by scorching through stuff. You don't have to work on that. But hey, whatever makes you happy, makes you happy. I mean, it is kind of hard to get some good jobs around here, isn't it? I don't know. I never even tried.
Everything's changing. People don't know their place anymore.
Tell me about it. An Oriental stopped me on the street and asked me for the time. Just like that. There should be a law. I think there is.
Oh, the nerve! Them Orientals, right? I mean, they give you delicious food, like chow mein and wonton soup, and all you do is... Oh, wait, no. Oriental can mean any Asian, and I automatically just thought Chinese. Wow, I'm no better than these Colombians. No, my dad's friend should go here too, you know? He pretty much shares the opinions these Colombians have. Why does everyone have very weird looking feet? But then again, it is hard to draw feet, right? Ooh. Crash! Oh, nope, I jumped over that. Crash! Crash! Crush! Come on, crush it! Crush it! Kids, I'm stepping on your castle! Wow, you must be using very hard, solid sand. Or maybe those could be just the buckets themselves. Oh well, lucky you. Advanced security system, so bullies like me wouldn't have to crush your hard work.
Mother doesn't get a say.
With you, Mother always gets a say.
I'm my own man.
Oh, pff, yeah, right. That's a lot easier.
This is the life.
I miss real beaches.
On real beaches, you've got to contend with all types of people sharing the water. Those people are not sanitary.
That's silly.
They get diseases you couldn't imagine. You don't believe me? Take a trip to Finkton.
Bruh, has it ever occurred to you that maybe it was Finkton that caused the people to get the diseases in the first place? Just shut down Finkton and everything should be not hunky-dory, because everything around here runs on Finkton. Ah, jeez, you know, the nerve of big companies, you know? But they really take advantage because, you know, you can't run everything without them. But then they take advantage of you. Why can I only take a certain amount of cotton candy and not the rest? And why is there purple cotton candy? I have never seen purple cotton candy before in my life. I am serious. I've seen pink, I've seen blue, but I've never seen purple. Hey, what are you two talking about? You two like gossiping about how hot it is to hook up with the false shepherd? Wait, were you two just kissing? I mean, I wouldn't judge, but it doesn't look like the Colombians here would very much appreciate that. Because of how religious they are, you know? I'm not going to bother renting those boards because, number one, they're probably expensive to rent, and number two, there's barely any waves, so you're probably going to run out of business. You're probably going to go out of business pretty soon, bruh.
Maybe you and I should go for a walk along the shore.
I'm not going on any walk with you. Your reputation is well established.
Isn't that a good thing or a bad thing? I mean, that could mean anything, basically. Wait, what's wrong with that? Hold on. Yeah, there it goes. I saw a little spot appear on her skirt. Is that like a little glitch from her leg? Or maybe she just accidentally wet herself and then it dried up quickly. I mean, you never know how the technology works here in Colombia. It's just 1912, and there's stuff here that's not even been invented yet now.
I'm not gonna start shooting unless somebody else does.
Oh, that's smart. Or is that smarts?
Look at him, ladies. It's a crime someone doesn't get him a nice set of trunks.
Maybe you know, I could get some trunks and they'd look a whole lot better on your bedroom floor or your hotel room floor. Is this a hotel? Might as well be. I mean, why bother going to the beach when you don't have a room to stay at nearby?
Almost like the real world, huh? Modern science.
That's for sure.
You want to come take a look inside the wagon? I can probably find a set of trunks for you.
Those ladies are buying.
You're no stranger to physical activity. I'd
Oh.
love to swap stories.
Well, that'd be very nice, but right now I got a job to do. Maybe later. Maybe later I'll come back to Columbia and maybe we can, no, I don't want to come back here. Looks ain't everything. It may look like paradise, but it has a huge dark side.
Well, he's your brother.
Just like child
He's
Anakin.
got the brains of a child. You know, I know a fella who can, shall we say, take care of this. Wilma! Well, it's that or the shame on your family. Damned if you do and damned if you don't, I suppose.
So what? Maybe you're, so what? Your brother has autism, so you're gonna, you know, I don't know what you plan to do. You were just, I mean, who knows if it was even autism? Hey, you know how people like these are, you know? Very prejudiced. It's only a matter of time before, oh, it's the unknown booze. I'll just take, ooh, triple X. That must mean it's sexy time. It's porn booze. Yeah, definitely porn booze. I can already see that lady's boobs in my imagination.
1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2.
Ooh. There we go. There we go. Let me join along with this activity.
Right, left, right, left. Now jump, jump, jump.
Woo!
Down the toes. 2, 3. Twist. Right, left.
Oh, wrong way.
Left. Now jump, jump,
Wing.
jump,
Woo!
jump, jump. Down to the toes. 1.
All right.
2.
All right.
Left, right.
Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way again. All right. Well, that was fun. I'll come back and continue with this later.
2. You're strong, strong. Pretend you're Hercules. Right. That's great.
Put a bomb.
Move it.
Come on, mister. We're working here.
Put a bomb. All right. Fine. Fine. There you go.
All right, miss. Now put your hand a bit higher on the back of his leg. No?
No,
All
on the
right.
front of his leg.
It's fine where it is.
Come on, is this gonna take all day?
It's so hot.
Really?
Does anybody have a handkerchief? This cold's gonna end me.
Getting sand everywhere.
Everywhere?
Oh,
Just do novelty shots, you know. I'm 90% certain that a gallery in the Emporia is going to feature my work. 90%.
I was just gonna say everywhere before he interrupted. I'm the one that's supposed to say the dirty jokes here. Thank you very much.
I'm going to marry you.
I've heard that before.
You have to believe me. I don't love her anymore.
It amazes me how many men I've met haven't the slightest idea who they really are.
Got that right, sister. I don't even know who I am yet completely. But someday I will. Someday.
Should let them drown themselves.
Thin out the herd.
That's positively Darwinian.
1, 2, 3, 2, 1,
Charles
2. Up.
How is that? I don't know what Darwinian means, but I know that's smarts. I should report you to your supervisor if you're just gonna let him drown or let him fall over the infinity edge. Okay, let me give you some advice, kid. Wet sand and more sand in the bucket. And I'm going to be taking this soda, both sodas, because of the brilliant advice I gave you. Alright, so I looked it up, and I know why they were talking about Darwinism and why they should keep it quiet. It's because, I guess, because it's a religious nation that they don't want to talk about evolution.
I can tell my wife is scared, but I don't know how to comfort her.
Comstock will take care of the fox. If he says he has a plan, then he has a plan. When has he ever let us down before?
When has he ever did something right before? Also, the false shepherd got away. Monument Tower's destroyed. And you think Comstock hasn't let shit down before. You look up to him way too much.
That's what the Vox Populi do. Stir up the paddies and the Negroes.
First it's labor unrest, then they're coming for you in your bed.
Comstock should stomp them out. All of them cockroaches.
Hey, wow. No comment. As if I haven't heard enough racism in this game already. You're gonna get so much more, and it's just gonna get worse from here.
Hey, miss.
Oh, hey, someone's really making herself known on the dance floor.
Miss.
They don't even know that's their little lamb, and the false shepherd's right next to them. That they wouldn't know.
Did you just?
If they could, if everyone could just have a good time like this, Columbia would be just out of a better place.
Hey,
you know.
I need you to stop.
Stop with the racism. Stop with the prophecies, and this place would be heaven.
Stop.
I'm eating Chinese noodles right now.
Miss. Come on.
Just call her by her name. You know her name. What? You already forget?
Hey, miss.
All right. He's gonna repeat himself. So.
Hey, miss. Miss Elizabeth.
Hello. Oh, this is wonderful. Well, come dance with me, Mr. Didney.
I don't dance. Come on, let's go.
Why? What could be better than this?
How about Paris?
Paris? I don't understand. How could we get there?
That's where that airship's going, but if you want to stay and dance, we can...
No, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go right now.
Well, how about, hey, I want to be part of this dancing circle. Duet might not dance. Duet might not be able to dance, but in my control, I'll be able to.
I've never smelled anything like that before, have you?
Beaches I know don't smell much like that.
I want to be the one to walk into the sun. Oh, girls just want to have fun. Oh, girls just want to have... That's all I really want. Don't you hear that?
Do you know this artificial beach was built in only 6 months?
How do you know that?
How do you know that?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
From one of the books I threw at you. They also search passing well for reading.
Is that what you were telling those two ladies before? Oh, did you just teleport over there? Because I didn't... I know balls that are heavier than that. I have to lift them all the time, you know? What else do we got?
These people look safe enough.
I was just trying to
Watch
shoot again.
this.
Yes, I can also take a pebble out of a bucket. That I can't do. How'd you learn how to do that? I mean, you can't learn physical stuff just by reading. There are no lakes in that tower of yours, unless... I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right. You have tears that take you anywhere else, right?
You gotta keep moving. If we're gonna get the airship to Paris.
Okay, just one more.
Show off. Aw, there goes that song. Alright, well, I guess we're done here.
Now jump, 2, 3, 1.
Oh, here, how about this? How about we do a little exercise? You're looking a little chunky, Elizabeth. Oh, I shouldn't tell her that. I'm sorry. That was bad. That was bad of me. That was very bad. Whee!
Mr.
Too bad I
Dewey,
can't go back.
Comstock. I've read about him. They say he can see the future.
Give a man a little power. He falls in all kinds of love with himself.
I
Trump.
don't like his look.
Do you dislike the look of the prophet? Or his gaze?
Can we leave now?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Man, Rapture beats this. Andrew Ryan may be so full of himself, but, you know, at least he's more in control over that than he is. I mean... Kiss her, kiss her, kiss her, kiss her, kiss her. Oh, he's not even going to judge that I'm going into the employees-only area.
I'm not gonna cause trouble if they
It
do.
almost looks like a real ocean. It's just a set of elaborate pumps and rain catchers. Huh. fall into the water did you no favors. I'll keep an eye out for something that might ease your pain.
You sure? Because I feel fine. Been eating a lot of food, basically a lot of unhealthy food, like beer and whiskey, and it's just making my health go up even more, even though I should be dying from liver failure. But then it... Alright, let's see. That it? Alright. Someone's got to really clean out their card collection. There we go. Alright. Are these automatic doors? Because it doesn't seem like I'm doing anything. It seems like they automatically open and close. Knowing Columbia's technology... What? You look at the doll again? You just looked at her! Okay, why is there a candy bar in the cash register? You know what? Bioshock. You can find a ton of stuff in random areas. Oh, hey, look, Liz! It's your tower! Pretty, huh? No comment? Why do you look so worried? Why do you have such a worried look on your face? Weren't you just happy before? You're not supposed to be worried until later in the game. Oh, someone was having a tea party. Oh, pop the court. Hey, let's celebrate. I got the lamb and I'm leading her astray. We should celebrate. Pop. Should shaked it, then popped, and then sprayed all over Liz, you know? I don't know if that's real food or fake food. I don't know who Man, this dude over here must be so lonely, you know? How pathetic. Before dating simulator in games, there was tea parties with dolls, pretty much. That was like the dating simulators of this time. Look at me going through the trash for some money, you know? Don't I have any dignity left? Apparently not. Ooh, box of caramels. Yeah! Yum, yum. Too bad they weren't chocolatey enough. Oh, girls just wanna have...
Mr. DeWitt,
that's all I really want. Is some lunch.
Nothing beats the cage.
He's to it. How do... Never mind.
Why do I want to get Liz's attention for? She's probably busy looking at the thingies. I'll just look at these portraits for now. All very lovely. Some of them actually look the same. A lot of them look the same, actually. Why do you have a lot of portraits of the same portraits around? Man, that doll is creepy. Such a creepy doll. Alright, well I can't move on with the game unless I interrupt Liz's window shopping, so might as well.
Look at these, they're amazing. Which one do you like more, this one or this? The bird is beautiful and the cage is somber, but there's really something special about it. I just can't decide.
You have issues if you pick the cage. You were just in a cage. You know what? You gotta choose the bird. You gotta choose the bird because you're as free as a bird, Liz. And this bird you cannot change.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I love it.
Surprising. I expected the cage.
If you're going to be a sore loser, then I shan't do this again.
Now that's just sophistry.
Oh my god. My god.
Oh, what happened?
Look.
Are you alright?
Oh, now they're freaking out.
We should get out of here.
Let's go.
Covered by the clouds until this big reveal.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, Frederick.
Now they're freaking out. The false shepherd was at the fairgrounds before, killing a lot of innocent people. And now the statue is destroyed, which you just found out. What about the debris that was falling before and Songbird attacking? Did any of you notice that? Holy wizard of feelings. These people are so clueless, you know? You might as well Take cover. Leave for America now, you know? Columbia just isn't safe anymore, at least for not much longer, so you might as well leave while you have the chance. The false shepherd's here, and he's gonna lead this lamb astray. And there are people that are still cheering.
He'll set this right. He's the sword of vengeance.
Who? Who's this? I don't know. Alright, wow, that is the tiniest kid I have ever seen in this series, you know? A lot of the other kids are a little bigger, so, wow, okay. Anything else around here I can get? Ooh, apple. Might as well eat more apples then. Make me look even more sinful. It's the healthiest thing ever, and yet it's a big sin to eat them, you know?
Where was the songbird when this happened?
You know, just causing havoc on the tower. That's where he was. Where he is now, I have no idea, and I plan to keep it that way.
Are we the well-to-do types?
What do you I don't know what you mean by that. I was just, you know, it's just part of the gaming mechanics, Liz. Don't judge me. But then again, maybe it is part of your gaming mechanics to judge me.
Why is there never a handyman around when you need one? What are they good for? Except scaring people with their grotesque disabilities.
Man, Trump would love this place. And so would my dad's friend. I'm not gonna mention by name though. Let's just enjoy more cotton candy. And we shall move on. Let everyone be scared out of their minds. You know? Out of smoking tower. You know, you're gonna get the same scenario again 90 years in the future.
Make sure you have a piece of photographic identification ready for presentation.
Put those arms up now. Fingers apart. Legs apart. Stand still. Now hold steady.
There.
I have just the thing. Come on.
Wait a second. How do you enter this beach area? I did not see a single entrance. I thought over here was like the entrance, but like there's like no other way of getting here. Like, where's the entrance to this beach?
They should just fumigate Finkton and be done with it.
What is happening?
So I just don't understand. It looked like it feels like the entrance to the park is somewhere else, but I thought this beach area here was part of the park, like the back area of it, not the entrance. But this park works weirdly. Like, you go in, have some fun at the beach, and then you have to pay some tickets to get in, you know? Like, you have to pay tickets and go through security while you're already inside the park, you know? What that smirk off your face? You're not Max Payne.
This one. Hey, copper! Look at this
Tin.
one. He's suspicious, if you ask me.
All right, quiet down there, Pete. Let's go home and dry yourself out.
Oh, I didn't know he had a home. He looked like a hobo to me.
Damn thing's locked.
What
are you doing?
You're a roguish type. What does it look like? Done.
Nice.
Where did you learn to pick locks?
Trapped in a tower with nothing but books and spare time? You would be surprised what I know how to do.
Man, what kind of level lockpicking do you have? Hopefully level 100, because then you'd unlock my heart. Oh, jeez. Is that really any way to treat your shadows? Come on, braz. Wow, these posters are really discriminating against shadows. Poor shadows, you know? My shadow's only one that walks beside me. I walk alone. Bum bum bum
I must
bum.
take any task with more than the slightest complexity, or they simply leave it in ruins for me to clean up later.
Wow, really? Yeah, that seems pretty unfair for a fella like yourself. You know, you don't even really need to be cleaning. You can make a name for yourself. Go to college.
Hello, sir. Don't you pay me no never mind. Just some foolishness, you know. Just monkey shines.
Relax, relax. I'm just telling you, you can make a big name for yourself, you know? Be a doctor or you actually look like a businessman to me, you know? You could be if you weren't doing this. You don't need to do this. I mean, you really look like you're not having a good time right now. And look at your hand floating like that. And you know, you could clean those floors better than just that brush. Come on. Why don't you use a mop or a Swiffer, you know? You don't need to use that. That just makes it a whole lot harder. Plus it looks like it's bad for your back. But I love the outfit though. It makes you really look nice, bruh. Alright, well, you have fun there in that case.
Hey, I found
this.
There's a vending device.
Yeah, I see
Might
it.
be something to bring you back to health.
It's probably a good idea.
My health is just fine yet, Liz. Thank you very much. I don't really need any more money. If my possession were working, I could just, you know, get that machine to just vomit coins to me, and then I can just buy stuff that way. I mean, there's really nothing here for me to buy. I normally don't use these things. I'd only use it if there was like a lockpick available, or if I really need health and ammo, which I haven't been needing lately. I haven't used this machine not once yet. I've only used the Vigor machines, but I've never used the dollar bill machines yet. Alright, so how about, let's head over here first. Alright, Winter Shield, Winter Shield, Winter Shield, Winter Shield. No. Yeah, I'll come back. I can reload a previous save game until I get it.
Such as? Don't you think those Vox Populi folk have a valid complaint against the Prophet? And I'm sure some of your friends have attended meetings. I'd sure like to see what they're all about. Now, back to the music.
What kind of meetings? AA meetings?
When I first seen Columbia, that sky was the brightest, bluest sky that ever was.
You don't talk
Seemed
properly.
Like heaven. Then your eyes adjusted to the light, and you saw that sea of white faces looking hard back at you.
Oh yeah, that's how I felt when I got here. Except, you know, I saw everyone looking those beady eyes down at a couple of people that seem to be victims of prejudice, combining cultural marriages. You know, like that. Them, right? Them,
hey,
right
mister.
them.
We'd like to help you.
Do I know you?
Back at the lottery, without you, we wouldn't have gotten away.
Daisy always said somebody like you would come along.
Well, hey, anyone deserves to be happy, right? Doesn't matter how different they are. And you want to give this to me? Better be Winter Shield. Ooh, last man standing. If you're very low on health, killing an enemy gives you health. Well, good deal. I'll take it. That's one of the 4 that I needed. So thank you. I'm glad I saved you then. Good karma. Good karma. Oh, but then again, there's this one over here. So I guess I'm not gonna do a save game. Hold on. Show comparison. Yeah, I'll just keep the other one. Hold on. I need to. I want to. Wait. How do I? Here we go. I need to get that other thing. Fire. Yeah, I knew Firebird were still on. There you go. This is the one I want. Alright, I'm sure we'll be getting Winter Shield soon, but at least that's one of the 4 I've been wanting. When you're low on health, you'll get some health back after defeating an enemy.
This ain't no place for you, sir. You best be on your way, or there's gonna be trouble for us both.
Don't be so prejudiced, you know? I mean, just because the whites do that to you doesn't mean you have to do it back. Prove you're better than them. Prove you're better.
Please. Why you here? Blame's gonna fall on me.
Fair enough. Let me just look in here for some items real quick. And out. Yeah, it does stink in here, doesn't it? I don't understand. They're the ones cleaning everything, so why are they the ones with the shitty bathrooms? They should have the cleaner ones, and then the white bathrooms should be the dirty ones, you know? You could. Oh, that's too many flax of unknown boozes. Boozai, right? Is that the term for the plural term for booze? Boozai. Boozai. Mind your manners. I'm much of fucking hell, you know. At least everything looks nice now, but at what cost? I do that all the time. Sometimes I clap my hands forward, then clap them back. I mean, I can't do that right now because I got my the back of my chair in the way. No offense, chair. No offense. Does nobody mind me being back here, snooping around, claiming one of the prizes? Hey, he kind of looks like Alfalfa, except without the hair. Oh, that again? Yeah. Are you the same kids from back at the festival? Man, if you're not doing number 4 by now, then you got yourselves a talent, you know? Doing that so many times. Yeah, punch the air, girl.
She's not well. What do you mean, not well? As in one stalk, no husband. She should disappear for a few months to Finkton, or someplace like that, and then come back. No one would be the wiser.
I don't understand. Is Finkton really the answer to everything? Someone who's different from you, you just end up going to Finkton, you know? Just doesn't really seem fair. A lot of animation reusing, you know?
For colors and the other for whites.
Good question.
Seems like an unnecessary complication.
Definitely. I agree 100%, you know?
Are you trying to get us both arrested?
If they end up the cops trying to end up getting arrested, I got this thing over here going to like saw blade their faces in half. Oh, I know that classic song. My dad plays it every morning almost. He likes listening to some classic music in the mornings. The curtains are fancy, but they can easily get stained.
Exactly what business do you have in here?
I'm gonna take a man-sized dump in a woman's toilet and wipe my ass with a curtain. And then when the next lady comes in here, they're gonna be like, "Oh my!"
I hope you don't intend for me to follow you in there.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh, don't we got ourselves a rebel here?
All right in there?
Everything's fine.
Like all dogs, Bill was a loyal friend. If we had not fed him, Bill would have been loyal. If we had struck him, Bill would have been loyal.
Just a minute.
I'm listening to the recording.
Will he take his place in society?
Okay, get here. Let me listen to that again, but I'll listen to that outside because I barely heard it.
As a boy, I had a dog named Bill.
That's a terrible name for a dog.
Bill was a loyal friend. If we had not fed him, Bill would have been loyal. If we had struck him, Bill would have been loyal.
You're a terrible dog owner.
Only when the colored man can make that claim will he take his place in society.
Are you seriously comparing dogs to to African Americans? What is wrong with you, Comstock? Solving the Irish problem. What? There's an Irish problem? Isn't it just Jacksepticeye's the only Irish problem I know. You know, even though there were cultural differences between the beige and the brown, there were troubles among their own color. You know, like the Irish and Italian.
It's one
you know,
thing to find out you're running around planting kisses on all the girls, but little Mary McCarthy and that horrid Aaron O'Malley. If your father
I
found
could use a
out-
kiss.
It is bad enough he has to.
I'm a pretty lady.
Potato eaters. Oh, Frederick.
Hey, what do you have against potato eaters? Oh, wasn't there just a Frederick outside? What? There's like, how many people around here are named Frederick? What do you have against potato eaters? I love potatoes. Mashed potatoes, baked potato, mashed potato. Oh, I said mashed potato. Potato chips. What else? Come on, I should know this. Potato skins. Sweet potatoes.
I swear, the service gets worse here every time we come back.
Don't be so rude. They work their butts off for you. Against their wills. Against their will Wheatons.
Sorry, sir, but it'd be my pleasure to offer you a refreshment.
Thank you, but no need to call me sir. I was never knighted. Just call me Booker. Just call me Booker DeWitt. That's all. No, just Booker. Not by my full name. Thank you very much. That was very kind of you. Here, tip. Okay, where's the tip button? Okay, well, if I can't physically give you a tip, then I can just, bow ties are cool. There's a tip for you. And you already know that, so good for you. You know how to dress well. At least you agree bow ties are cool. Now, I don't really need to see these because these are basically the same footages as the Blue Ribbon restaurant before. So we don't really need to see them again. Ooh, cotton candy. I already had enough of that outside, so. You got any snow cones? Oh, well, might as well watch the Duke and Dimwits thing.
Duke cleans his father's rifle every Sunday without being asked. Dimwit shoots mice every afternoon and puts the old man's rifle back dirty. Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit.
I'm neither. I don't like using rifles. I've never used a rifle ever in my life. Those poor mice. I'm with the mice on this. Alright, any more of these we want to see? There's like 3 different types of them. Flawless Flintlock is the green one. Let's see. And here's the red one, which is the Skulking Stranger.
Are you a Duke?
How is this called an arcade? There's no video games here.
When Duke sees a suspicious-looking character, he reports him to his authorities straight away. When Dimwit sees a suspicious-looking character, he ignores him and focuses on his new scooter. Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit.
I don't know whose side to take on this one. I mean, because you'll never know. Anyone could be suspicious, and you know, these days with terrorism and all that. How about this one?
Are you a Duke? Or a dimwit?
Is there something wrong with your eye, Duke?
When Duke hears the Colombian anthem, he stands at attention and sings along proud and clear. When Dimwit hears the Colombian anthem, he just says,
"That's song again. I'm too tired to sing. Okay, I'm definitely dimwit. I am definitely. Well, it's too late. I'm already a dimwit. I am already one. Because I came to Columbia. That's why I'm such a freaking dimwit. Plus, I don't stand for the anthem as much as I need to. As much as I should, you know.
Kind sir, would you happen to have the time?
It's about 7:30.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, okay, good, Liz. Thank you. I really don't have a watch on me, so I wouldn't know. I don't have a cell phone on me, because they haven't been invented yet, so... But this is Columbia. Who knows? Maybe there are cell phones around now, knowing their technology, you know? Are there any others? Any other dialogue spots that I missed? Because there's a bunch of them.
Come and take care of them.
I don't know. Sometimes I think the Vox Populi.
Down the cherry tree.
Okay, I triggered too many at once.
He accepted the sword from the Angel Columbia. Come on, folks. Show your allegiance to flag and to the nation.
Hey, Fink, what's going
To
on?
the sky, Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy.
Washington looks so
an
fake.
Eden floating in the mist, by man forsworn, by heaven kissed.
Washington never said that. At least not that I know of. How would I know? But hey, that's already more than what Disney does. Actually, they do have a talking Mickey Mouse over at Disney now, so... I was just gonna say, this is the first animatronic character that, actually talks, but then again, that's all pre-recorded. Just like Mickey Mouse, he's all pre-recorded, too. I have a portrait with George Washington. He was never really an idol to me, so... How much are the photos, anyway? Alright, you know what? I think I had enough wasting my time, so I think it's time to move on.
She's working, is she?
Yes, at a newspaper.
That's the modern woman, I suppose.
Doesn't make it right.
Women can be whatever they want. As if you wouldn't understand. Man, I love your hat. These ladies are pretty much baby boomers complaining about the millennials. Or whatever generation complains about the millennials. Pretty much everybody complains about the millennials.
Want to hold on to this?
Oh.
Annabelle? Excuse me?
Annabelle, it's me,
Here you go.
Esther.
There you go.
No, I'm not
Thank you.
Annabelle.
Nice catch.
My name is Elizabeth. Do I know you?
Elizabeth. Isn't that a lovely name?
That was odd.
She started talking to us and walked away. How rude. And now I was about to compliment her jumpsuit. My grandma wears a jumpsuit. Well, not like that. It's different color, but...
Last customer. Park's closing. Park's closing, everyone.
Man, who would pay to go to a theme park just for since Park's closing? Why are you still offering tickets? They better be cheap. You know, I'm not paying like 20 silver eagles just to.
Guess I haven't paid much attention.
I'm not paying 20. I'm not playing. Playing.
Looks like rain.
Rather rain than snow.
I suppose that's true.
Yeah, even though it's spring, you know, and it's still snow going on.
Hey, you want to watch out? I just swapped that.
Thank you. Oh yeah, that reminds me. What was I going to talk about? Hold on a sec. Oh yeah, sometimes the whites have problems with their own races, because in earlier America, that like the Irish weren't really treated like citizens, and neither were the Italians, like my ancestors, you know. Like, I mean, my ancestors pretty much got off the boat, and you know, were they treated with respect? I'm not really 100% sure, but I know how tough it was for the Italians. I mean, that's why mafias were made, pretty much, you know, because of the disrespect they kept getting. I'm sure you can look it up online and know how which types of cultures Americans considered to be equal to them, and ones that were considered to be not equal.
Have you got sauerkraut?
Sauerkraut? I guess so.
To let you know,
I'll
Germans
take,
were
one, please.
considered citizens in America.
1 silver eagle.
All right.
You could just find hot dogs lying around for free, buddy. Hello, sup, bras?
Excuse me.
No, why'd you stop playing? Here, give you a tip. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh. Yeah, can you stop smoking? Can you stop smoking in Liz's face? Actually, it's pretty much my fault. I keep leading her to...
Hurry, go on ahead.
Keep leading her to these areas. Alright, so... Here we have a choice in this game. I mean, there was this choice, but here we got another choice. We permanently changed Elizabeth's look, but this next part could potentially change Booker's look.
Hey.
What's up, bruh? Hello. Hey.
Excuse me.
Hey.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm standing right here.
He's pretty deep. He's one of those.
Why don't you ring the bell?
Oh, well, don't mind if I do. No, ring it a bunch of times like an annoying kid would.
Yeah, just a minute, friend. Yeah, I have it. How do you want to proceed?
In a bit of a rush, pal.
Hey, mister, you're gonna get mustard all over your nice suit.
I got it. I'll ring you back once the matter's in hand.
I don't like this.
Yeah, send in the bird. We're ready to execute.
Draw weapon!
Stay where you are!
Boink!
What are you doing? Get the girl! Get off of me!
Oh, gee. Oh! Oh, boink! Oh! Alright! First fight in a while. Ouchie, wouchie. And I was about to compliment on your suit. Oh, well, that was got a shotgun.
Get away from me! Let me out! I want out!
Oh, no more golden weapons. Oh, well. Aw, but what if I go? What if I die? I need to find my way into heaven, don't I? Up. Here comes the beneath. Oh, sorta. Damn, they're strong. Oh crap! I think I'm gonna die in this part. Oh right, I got the gear. I got the gear that protects me. Oh, kill him. All right. Then do it already. Yeah, see? Wow, that gear is really effective. Whew. Not trying to escape. No, actually, yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to do.
Elizabeth! Remember, someone you know could have sympathies. Someone you know could have leanings. You should have come here. The Prophet advises you to remain vigilant.
Now, back to the music. So basically, that previous part right there, you had to either draw your weapon. You either had to draw your weapon or, you know, or you had to just wait or complain. If you either wait, like not make a choice, or you choose to just keep complaining and not draw your weapon, the dude will stab you in the hand, and then you left a bandage there for the rest of the game. Maybe I should have let him do it. You know why? Because then that would cover the AD. That way he can disguise his false shepherd self. But you know, whatever. It really doesn't. Whatever choice you make in this game really doesn't matter.
This is the moment we trained for. The false shepherd is here. The day was not exact, but the prophet's sight proves out again. The specimen must be taken alive. If she dies, I suspect they will give us to the bird. And whatever pieces it leaves behind will bear no names. It was cigarette number 6. This waiting is insufferable.
I guess I did this lady a favor by just killing her instead of just giving her to the bird, so at least her death will bear a name. That's good. It makes me feel accomplished. Doesn't it make you feel accomplished? Makes you feel like you saved someone's dignity. I mean, not exactly saved someone's life, but saved someone's name. And you know, I guess that's good. That's good. Good for you, Booker. All right. Shield. Might as well. And starting from the next level, we're gonna have to start finding lockpicks for Liz to be able to open doors. There are certain locks, only the locks that will take you to places you need to be, that only require her hairpin lock. But all the secret areas with items or safes, you need to have like multiple lockpicks for that. And starting with the next level, that's when they're gonna start showing up. So we gotta look around very carefully.
As the months and years turned to memories, so did the men of Congress turn to righteousness. And through the technology of men, the dollars of Washington, the Lord worked his will upon Columbia and raised her high above the Sodom below.
No shit. That's pretty obvious, Comstock. You know...
Get away from me!
Hey, come back here!
You know, all Comstops... Why do I keep la 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 la? You know, it's kind of hard to play a game and think of what to say at the same time, you know? And then talk about it. But I'm gonna have to learn sooner or later since I'm gonna be an actor. Yeah, that Ferris wheel's gonna fall. No, I mean, it's not, but still. Doesn't look very stable, that one. I mean, look how much that island right there is rocking back and forth. Oh yeah, I don't have the pistol anymore. You can only have 2 weapons at a time. It's much like Call of Duty or Halo, which is too bad, you know. I miss the multiple weapons thing. Man, you know, instead of just reading in your tower all the time, you should have done a little more exercise, a little more physical therapy, you know? Hold on. Is there anything on this other side here? Alright. Nope. Oop. Doink. Doink. But hey, one of us has to be the brains and one of us has to be the brawn, right? The strength.
All dead. You killed those people.
Elizabeth,
You're a monster.
Hey, they started it.
What did you think was going to happen?
What?
Do you understand the expense that people went through to keep you locked up in that tower? You think people like that are just going to let you walk away? You are an investment, and you will not be safe until you are far away from here.
What do they want from me?
I don't know. One thing I've learned. If you don't draw first, you don't get to draw at all.
And you gotta be an artist somehow, you know?
You're bleeding. Come here.
Yeah, that was from before. That's just dry blood.
What happened back there? It's not the last of it, is it?
Came out of my nose. I had like an allergy attack or whatever. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that, Liz. Alright. Ding ding.
I've read a thing or two about medicine. Do my best to keep you supplied with remedies.
I appreciate that, Liz.
If your
Thank
wounds
you.
are deeper, I'll try to keep you on this side of the abyss.
Hey, regardless, it's nice having you here by my side and helping out instead of just being a bullet-spinning robot AI, you know?
more money.
Oh, nice! Booker's a better catch than I am. He must have had a lot of practice. Wow, already went to the thousands. Sweet. Wow, it's getting nighttime quickly. I guess that answers my question before on is it dawn or is it dusk? And a lot of people left their items laying around. Ooh, and a present. How'd you know it was my birthday? It's too bad. We should have got a room in Battleship Bay and then got out of here. Could use a rest, you know? But then again, I was sleeping all day. I was sleeping for a few hours at the beach anyway, so... Alright, how about this? Let's enjoy the view a little bit. Fantastic. And this is one of the only telescopes that doesn't even require money. They may be religious, racist freaks here, but at least they're not greedy. Alright, let's see. Anything else? Man, this place really makes me feel like I'm at Didney Worl. Was Battleship Bay the entrance to the park? Or is it... Because I didn't see an entrance to Battleship Bay at any other way. But then again, are there any entrances anywhere? It's a city that flies. How does anyone get anywhere? Like, there's these gondolons, whichever, but, you know. You don't see a lot of them around. Do people do a lot of... does everyone use, like, the sky hooks and stuff to travel around the city? Soldiers Field. Boom. Oh yeah. That's a bad song, but it's so catchy. Is it bad that I like it? Ah, and here's the first lockpick.
I think I
Good.
can get that lock open.
Here you are, Liz.
Some help with this.
This won't take long at all.
I do it myself, but the game won't let me. You know? I have that physical uncapability, you know? Anyways, let's snoop around. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Man, I just heard a slap on the face. 2 slaps on the face. 1 for each cheek for singing along with that. You know?
Perfect.
Exactly. Very perfect for me to slap myself for it. Right under, right inside all the drawers. Check all of them drawers. 5 lock picks. How can you use 5 lock picks to unlock a safe, you know? Doesn't really make much sense. Don't you use 1 lock pick to unlock them? Unless you're just gonna keep breaking them. And then that's what's happening. I don't know.
Days at Comstock House was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floors. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world.
Cool.
God made foolish girls so he could have something to play with.
Lady Comstock really seemed like she's the only sane religious one, you know? Carbine! Yeah! There we go.
Point that somewhere else.
You sure? Yeah, right in the face? I mean, take a look at this. Take a look at the inside of the hole here. I mean, doesn't it look like there's something blocking the way? Here, Liz, I want to take a nice good look at your face in between these crosshairs. You sure? You know what? Come on, smile. Cheese!
Put that away.
What, really? That's what she said. Oh, good thing the music stopped. And now all we're hearing is mechanical things going on. Oh, wow, you almost hit me. Ah, it's the ammo machines. These things are basically the El Ammo Banitos of this game.
Want to hold on to this?
Hold on to what? Alright, go ahead, give me a coin.
Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
Catch! I'm right in front of you! Oh, this is only basically just to increase, but it's a weapon upgrade station, so...
Make sure you go to the Hall of Heroes to try out the brand new Shock Jockey. Who needs the power company?
Yeah, that's not really the dialogue these machines are supposed to have. They're supposed to have, like, a deeper tone, talking more about weapons, you know? I guess it's just to advertise what our next objective is.
Soldier's Field, built in 1903 by the hand of our prophet.
Interest as a prophet having
a bunch of builders.
The place is themed to acquaint children with national service.
And racism.
You mean the military.
Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Yeah, this place...
No.
Yeah, this place is definitely like Ryan Amusements from Bioshock 2, except it's more of instead of the the capitalist well, not capitalist, like I'm not sure what it is, like, but it's different, you know. It's this, you know my point. Just look up Ryan Amusements and yeah. So there we go. City in the sky, impossible, brilliant. Great Lady of Science shows off her wonders. How does that darn thing fly? Rockets? Balloons? Quantum mechanics, says the little lady. We say it's more of a women's institute. Wow, really? That's more of a science institution, not a woman's institution, you know? Alright, well... At least I don't have much sexism in here. It's more of a, you know, so. Alright, anyways, how about we have some fun in this, very morally wrong Disneyland. Actually, Disneyland is kind of morally wrong. I mean, look how, they charge $25 for parking, pretty much. No? Alright. Well, ticket booths are closed, so do we get to go in for free? Or is it closed? I don't know. Oh no, we blew a fuse!
The gate's shut up tight. Now how are we gonna get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
Alright. I guess we're gonna be dogged then. Alright. Alright, come on! You can do it, Joel. You can do it. You've done it before.
Shock jockey. Who needs the power company?
Some fool's alternative to electricity.
Doesn't seem to work very well.
That's why we have solar energy. Who needs the power company then?
There it is. First Lady. Looks like it's heading for the dock.
That will take us to Paris.
Good.
Stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
All right, Booker.
Right, because you can tell I'm a reader.
Should we head to the gondola or take a look around the boardwalk?
Take a look around the boardwalk, obviously.
A place like this might have much we'd find useful.
Well, not only that, but you know, this place just looks interesting. We could get some ice cream. The mighty songbird patrols. Ooh, little thing about the songbird. Wonder what happened to the songbird anyway, after it got damaged. Look, up in the sky! Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Yes! But not just a bird, a songbird. And planes weren't invented yet. We got Zeppelins instead. Well, actually, I think planes were invented. I don't know. Like, the first plane was around. But they weren't really a big thing.
Our ice-cold Colombian ice cream is a culinary marvel. Try it yourself.
Well, those poor things having to spin around all the time, you know?
And when I came to Washington, there were few...
Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Huh. I assumed Columbia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events.
I looked in the history books. I mean, well, actually, I'm not really big on history. Could Columbia be an actual thing in our world? Who knows? Alright, well, I wasn't able to hear this, so...
And when I came to Washington, there were few in Congress who saw my vision for Columbia. But it is the burden of the prophet to bring the wicked to righteousness. For what am I, if not a mirror to reflect the face of God?
You're the complete opposite of God. You're pretty much... You're not even Satan. You're worse.
I'm a, independent contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such.
It's nice having
something you'd want gracing a resume.
Pinkertons.
It's nice having a little heart-to-heart moment with Liz and Booker, you know?
Settle. Oh, that's a word for it.
Wow, you can actually rob here. Yeah, we don't want to stir up trouble just yet. Is anyone not even remotely curious to why I'm holding a gun right now in front of everybody? Oh, but then again, these patriotic Americans are one for having guns wherever, whenever, you know? Hey kid, is your chin really, enjoying that ice cream there? Your neck? Pretty sure that's not how you do it. You're supposed to put it on your nose, not your neck.
Is there a woman in your life?
There was. She died.
How?
Giving birth.
Ooh.
You have a child?
Get 'em hot here. We got dogs for the boys.
Does
dogs
that?
For the girls. Dogs for everyone in between. They're hot, red hot dogs here.
Boys
what
for...
do you give to a hungry little patriot?
You mean
What's more red,
everything in
white,
between?
and blue
You
than
mean
a
the
hot dog?
unisex?
Get your red hots. Get your hot
Or
dogs
the ones
here.
who have both? The ones who have both?
I'll take one.
Sure, help you get your business up and running.
Little daughter. What do you say, fellow?
How old are you?
South of 40, north of you.
Hot dogs. Get 'em hot here. We got dogs for the boys.
Well, we don't even know how old Liz is, really.
They're hot, red hot dogs here. What do you give to a hungry little patriot? What's more red, white, and blue than a hot dog? Get your red hots. Get your hot dogs
then
here.
Then you got serious hot dog problems, bruh, if your hot dogs are actually blue, you know? Unless you use dye. It's not very healthy to eat dyed stuff, you know? Yes, do be a dimwit. Dimwits run the world. Actually, everyone here is a dimwit, pretty much. You know? I mean, if this is their definition of Duke, then no wonder this place is screwed. Child at heart, aren't you? That's probably me. Can I take one? I'd like some collector's items, you know? Alright, Rah! What is that? You got something stuck in your throat, bruh? Oh, hey, it's a free hot dog here. I didn't even have to get one over there for $5 freaking bucks, you know? For 5 silver eagles. The hot dog over at the gondola station was only 1 silver eagle.
Are you a joke?
Dimwit. Definitely dimwit.
When Duke sees a suspicious-looking character, he reports him to his authorities.
Time's coming, she says. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Ready for what? Ready as spaghetti. What are we waiting for?
Move on. Wouldn't want them friendly eyes taking notice.
Oh, yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. Don't worry. I'm a false shepherd. I'm on your side on this scenario. Hey, any enemy of Comstock is a friend of mine, you know? What else we got here? There should be some hidden...
Give the little lady a treat, huh? You miss, treat yourself to something
Sure,
special.
why not?
Cotton candy.
How about it,
Get
Liz?
right
Want a
here.
cotton candy? You know, there was supposed to actually be a part where she actually takes a cotton candy. Ah, there we... Was this the part? Or what, was it the arcade part? Because I remember one of those parts had Liz getting cotton candy, but she hasn't yet, so... It's Duke and Dimwit!
Duke and Dimwit.
That's not even their singing voices.
Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit. How could you not know that?
Must be something particular to Columbia.
I loved those stories when I was a kid.
Oh, they actually had stories?
They are a bit off-putting.
Their costumes look so fake. They're so fake. Hey! Hey! Duke and Dimwit, can I have your autograph? Can we take a picture? Wow, what is wrong with your faces? Man, are you guys breaking out in a rash or something? Jeez. Those aren't even your singing voices. Disney did a better job than you. I mean, this is just some cheap show of, it's not even lip syncing, it's just overused music from the entrance, and, you know, not even any lip syncing involved. Just waving and marching around. Don't know what that's supposed to represent. Hey! He just waved at me! Dimwit just waved at me! I always knew Dimwit was the best. Nah, he shouldn't look so down all the time. He must be a victim of something. He's so misunderstood, you know? Duke should be a good friend to him. Help him get his spirits up. That's what you gotta do. That's what Duke and Dimwit's supposed to represent, right? Ew, a bookstore. Can we leave now? You women in your window and your shopping, you know. Let's not be here for too long, please, Liz.
Look at this.
Ooh. You got some kind of magical power or something?
Gardening, Mr. DeWitt?
They frown on gardens in my part of town.
And where's that?
The part with no gardens.
She just pointed to this voxophone and it started glowing.
When I was a girl, I dreamt of standing in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself, who stood looking at another girl who also was and was not myself. My mother took this for a nightmare. I saw it as the beginning of a career in physics.
You must be in one of those elevators with the mirrors on every side. Oh, would you look at that? They're finally giving the shadows a more positive light. Except they're shorter than the... And then again, it all just depends on the light. Shadows could be bigger, or they could be smaller than you. What did you do to Duke? You freaking beheaded him, you son of a bitch! Oh! Now that's brutal, brah. And you're even wearing his body! Ugh! What is wrong with Columbia? So many sickos in this town! You know, looking at this shotgun, this is a shotgun from like the mid-1800s. They have pump shotguns now, or even double-barrel shotguns.
I was just imagining you on the carousel.
Oh, alright. Well, I'll give you what you want. Whee! Whee! Oh, come on, jeez. Why do I have to have a phone call? I'm in the middle of a carousel ride right now. Ah, come. Whee! Shut up. Whee! Whee! I'm doing a wee now. It's a Wii! It's not an Xbox or a PlayStation, it's a Wii! How do I get on this freaking horses? Well, that's the best I can do, Liz. I hope that was enough to satisfy your urges of seeing me on a carousel. You must be this tall to ride. There is no height limit to ride a carousel. It's a kiddie ride. You're blocking the way, Liz. I'm trying to read that. Toyland, Toyland, lot of patriotism and racist land. Wow, this sounds like... This feels like something out of Pinocchio. Are we in Geppetto's workshop? Hey, Liz, look! Liz, look! It's Songbird. Liz! Over here! Come here, look at this! Look at this! Liz, push this button over here. Push this button. Check this out. Come on. Come on, Liz, you're supposed to press a button! Once you go this thing, you're supposed to press a button and it makes a loud noise. Aren't you gonna do that or what? Working heater replica. Well, I can always come back to this gun. But then again, what makes you think I want to, you know? The Vox weapons don't really seem to be very appealing to me, you know? They seem to be very difficult and pretty complicated to use. Which is why I just stick to the regular Colombian weapons. Is this really all you got? Can I at least have a candy bar? All these toy shops got little packages of candy bars or gums, you know? Right near the cash register. I never understood why they stereotype African Americans to have giant red lips. They don't have giant red lips. I see them all the time. I don't notice that. And seriously, they make Asians look like freaking warthogs. Jeez. Okay, never mind. They did have airplanes invented. I thought they didn't. I don't know when airplanes have been invented. I mean, I know these brothers created the first airplane, but I didn't know when they started to become an actual thing. You know.
Someone gave it to me, I promise. I ain't never smoked one before.
Hey, smoke 'em if you got 'em, pal. I ain't no gendarme.
No. Thank you, sir.
No problem, Eli Vance. But, you know, maybe I should have stopped you from smoking. You know, maybe took advantage of that. Save your life. Save your lungs. You know, if your superiors tell you to stop smoking, maybe they're trying to protect you. Look at it that way. I was over here 5 minutes ago, and yet you're still not back yet. And we're already here. Seemed easy enough.
We need to summon the gondola if we intend to reach that airship.
They'll definitely...
The controls that summon her.
There'll definitely not be any more obstacles in the way. We're in the home clear, Liz. And yes, I'm gonna keep calling you that whether you like it or not.
Looks like this runs exclusively on Shock Jockey.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look! Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
I know how to read.
Well, that's convenient.
Very convenient. And now we're fighting...
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city. Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations? Or will you act? Act for your womenfolk. Act for your profit. Act.
I know how to act. Acting sounds like fun. I know how to act. Watch this. I can act like Doom Guy. And I'll show you. Boyski, die, demons! They're gonna open fire at me anyway if I didn't do that.
Cut you like a pig.
No, cause I'm Doom Guy. There you go. Down you go. Down you go, imp. Boink. Down you go, spiky guys. Down you go, number 3 gun guys. Down you go, number 4 gun guys. Number 2 gun guys. Fighting guys. White bear, red bear. All going down. There, watch. Critical attack. That wasn't supposed to happen. I was supposed to punch him multiple times. You know what I don't understand here? Why don't these guys use Vickers? Yeah, see? Like that. Ooh. Bigger combos. Fire crows, yeah. Yeah, bigger combos are actually a thing here. But for some reason, Booker is the only one that ever uses the vigors here. He is like the only one who's spliced up, other than the firemen and the other crow guys. Jackpot!
Want to hold on to this?
After a moment of silent prayer.
Great.
For the victims of today's brutality.
I am so sorry. Yes, yes, a moment of silence. Okay, that's one way of doing a moment of silence. Turning on some cheery music.
Hall of Heroes closed until further notice.
Then there won't be a line to get in.
That's one way of looking at it. More lockpicks, yeah. Ooh, hey, I got enough lockpicks for the safe in the other area. Oh, there's still no possession one yet, because I want to get a possession vigor upgrade. That way I don't have to shoot. That way it won't have to cost that much salts to use possession. Yay, infinite salt machine. Could really use that. Could really use the blood pressure. Oh, I gotta do this again. Alright. You know, it takes a longer time on the laptop to open that thing. I guess that part is pretty much like a loading screen thing, without it being an actual loading screen. Alright, Liz, let's play it safe.
That won't take but a minute.
Maybe not even.
All done.
There we go. Yeah, and you have to break so many lockpicks just to get that one lock, you know? Guess you don't have level 100 level 100 lockpicking level after all. And not even that lockpick that allows unlimited lockpicks, you know? Forgot what it was called though. Skeleton key, that's what it's called, the skeleton key. You get it from one of the Daedras in Oblivion and finishing the Thieves Guild in Skyrim, but we're not playing those games right now. So at least I'm not the one doing the lockpicking, it's an NPC that does it. All I gotta do is find the lockpicks, pretty much. Wish they were easier to find. Easier to buy. We'll just use a cheat code to get them. Too bad I don't know how to use cheat codes in this game. Actually, that's pretty much a good thing. Not too bad. Too good.
Electricity! Arcs and sparks!
Come on, Liz! You're the second best Liz I've ever met, you know? With the first one being Miss Frizzle's lizard. Pow! Geez, that button gets so much abuse.
Oh, what the hell?
Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't fix.
Ah, well. Ho, ho, hum, right? Do they really have power boxes like those inside elevators?
Oh, it's a bee. I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No!
Sting me.
Elizabeth.
The bee won't sting you as long as you leave it alone.
Wait, what are you doing?
Opening a tear.
Oh, shit. What?
Bees just like to mind their own businesses.
I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as
I see a window. I'm going through. Freedom! Oh.
Tea instead of coffee.
No.
But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so.
Or some pizza?
But
oh,
there is.
Uh-oh. Well, that's what looks like. That's what happened to Songbird. I was wondering where he was.
I'm trying.
Close it.
I was wondering. So, is that what happened to him, Liz? Did you just bring him to another world? Is that why he disappeared?
Back there, but it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose.
Hey, Liz, you want to do a tango? Here, let me get that rose and put it in my mouth, and then let's tangle our way through this, you know? You know, Liz, I don't know what you have a problem against bees, because bees are so misunderstood. They won't sting you unless you bother them. I mean, they're basically like, yeah, now the wasps, they're the real problems here. Like, let's say the workers in Finkton are the bees, and the Vox Populi are the wasps. And then there's the people who don't bother us, and you know, all that, you know. Technesis powers.
To the sky, Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy an Eden floating in the mist, by man forsworn, by heaven kissed.
Does he have like a record player inside him? Seems like it. I guess a voxophone or something, you know? Didn't think they had those mechanical things invented yet. Lockpick. Gotta get as much of these as possible. Try to get everything.
Get ready!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were, Oh, my apologies. Didn't mean to interrupt your private time.
Here's some cash.
Oh, if you can consider it cash. I don't really consider coins cash completely. Alright, well, hopefully I can get more rifle ammo soon. Oh, no, I'm stuck. Alright. Just gonna say. I want to try every weapon out. I had the pistol and the machine gun for most of the first part of the game, so for now I'm just gonna stick with the rifle and shotgun, and I can get a sniper rifle pretty soon, so.
Huh.
What?
Booker, a lockpick. Grab it.
Oh, thank you. Good eye. Good eye, Liz. Alright, where do you see the lockpick? Ah, there it is. Good job. I left the water on. What am I? The water bandits from Home Alone? Oh, whoopsie doopsie. Did it again. And both faucets were steaming for some reason. Only one side is supposed to be hot. Did I not say that already?
It's locked.
Looks simple enough.
Sure.
All
Man,
yours.
you're such an expert, huh? Oh, crap. I forgot all about that. I haven't played this game in a while, so I kind of forgot all about that turret. Alright, fireball! Pew, pew, pew! I don't like to fight. It's okay, I had a flower. So that's why I got the fireball. Ah, okay, that hit the spot. Oh, gear! Oh, gear, what could the matter be? Oh, I should restore the save game and keep trying to get it until, you know. All right, so I'll be back in a little bit. I want to see if I can get one of the gears I'm looking for while I'm here. You know, I could use something like this because I still need to get the achievement of killing enemies while on the skyline. So yeah, I'll use this for now, and I'll come back and get more stuff later. Okay, yeah, I gotta kill that gun again, so I'll be back. Okay, another safe. I can't really lockpick that yet, but I think I'll be able to find enough lockpicks in the Hall of Heroes. And there's a Vox phone over here, the first one from Slate, which is pretty much the Sandra Cohen of this game.
I served 20 years of soldiering, and every heathen land I've known has less peopled for my passing. I hated no special enemy. Until now. Comstock. He's made a vaudeville travesty of my battles and cast himself as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank.
Oh, what an asshole.
That man has never seen the savage face of war. But he will.
Man, I guess Comstock is full of himself. Sorry I, said he wasn't before. I mean, he didn't seem like it before, but maybe he was just acting the part, you know? Hey, finally, another vigor. And this is pretty much the one I was supposed to get, earlier in the fairgrounds. It's the same one. Oh, top of the morning to you, laddies. Oh. It tastes like lemons and horse shit. How come the plasmids didn't have this much of an effect on me?
Press to launch your enemies into the air.
Let me guess, another trap?
Hold and release to create an eruptive trap.
Yep, of course. They got a thing for traps here, don't they? Don't they?
And when we strike, we will teach Cornelius Slate a lesson. Now, I know you've all come to think of Slate as some kind of war hero. But let me be abundantly clear.
R.E. Arlie Ermy, is that you?
Is no hero. He's been living down in Frankton so long that the man has gone native.
Really? You could become an Indian?
Had his way, the damn collards and potato eaters.
Again with hating on the potato eaters. They're good people. Potatoes are good. They're delicious and nutritious.
Copulating with your wives. Now, he has holed himself up in the Hall of Heroes. And it is our job to get him out. Alive or dead. Once our gunships arrive, we're gonna storm the hall, clear them out, and have you all home in time for supper.
Let me see your war face. Do you have a war face? That's a war face. Now let me see your war face. Let me see a war face. What is your major malfunction, dirtbag? What is your name, soldier? I think we got ourselves a comedian here. Come on, double time it. Move, move, move. Oh crap! I didn't realize I was too busy being. Oh.
Look her here.
Oh, nice. Oh no, really? I had no idea. Oh, I didn't know you were up there. Boinky doink. Boinky doink, doink. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, pow. Jack in my style. Your possession. Wait. There we go. That should help out for at least a little while. Come on, you take care of the machine gun for me. Uh-oh, bro. Oh, shit. Ah, you again? Up. Ow, crap, crap. Aww. Oh, come on. I have to pay you money to heal me, Liz? Alright. Well, good thing Liz knows CPR and had that giant-ass needle to help me out. More like a bunch of crows. Oh, jeez. That thing's still on? Wait. You know, why aren't you using the crow vigor on me? Why aren't you, like, using this? Okay, crow against crow. I guess maybe he's immune to it. Here, fireball. Now, how come it's a fireball and not just like a flamethrower, like it is incinerate? I'm not really a big fan of the fireballs that much, you know. Like, you know, it's supposed to be different from Bioshock a bit, you know.
Okay. On second thought, I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time we're in a scrape.
Well, there has to be a tear around here for years.
Man, look. Man, just those flames were really dripping on my feet. Didn't it burn? Alright. You know, I gotta search around this area. There might be something we can use. I think there might be some more lockpicks in here or something, maybe. Let's use this. Let's see what we got here. Who are the Vox Populi? I don't know what that word is, so couldn't read it. Well, I could work undercover in the flying squad, make my way up the ranks, and maybe get to Comstock. Oh, wait. No, I'm not trying to get to Comstock. I'm trying to get Liz out of here. Whoa, cotton candy. Ooh, free samples. At least I'm not...
It's only fair to give me a cut of the profits, don't you think?
I suppose. But then again, you didn't buy... You didn't, 3 lockpicks. Did I miss any lockpicks? I hope not. Oh, there's a book in this cannon. But no, I don't... I want to use some other dialogue first, so... Alright, let's see what else we got here.
God makes all kinds of soldiers, but he only made one Cornelius Slate.
And here we
My
are.
father followed him up San Juan Hill, through the legations in Peking, and as he put it, through hell the order was given. At today's muster, Slate asked me if I was Sergeant Monroe's daughter. I said, yes, sir, I am. Slate said, your father always wanted a son. I hope the fool has wisdom enough to recognize his good fortune.
That sounds like a backhanded compliment. I don't know how you took that. But I'm glad they allow women in this army here, you know? I mean, at least this place isn't completely unfair.
I actually know the fella. Seems he's still got a knack for making enemies.
Now, what do you know? Somebody familiar in Columbia. Maybe he might put in a good word for you.
You hold on to this. Okay.
Carnival of Thrift. Parody name for the Circus of Values.
Who is this fraud, this charlatan, this salesman of snake oil? What you saw today, brothers and sisters, was just the beginning. Zachary Comstock will hear our voice. His temple shall burn, and his idols of gold will melt and run in rivulets through the streets of Columbia.
Look.
What am I looking at? Oh. Ugh. Come on, you seem worse.
Got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but... Who's there? You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the guns down!
Did you hear that, Comstock? That is the sound you have never heard. The sound of a soldier's end. Come to your Hall of Heroes. Prove me a liar.
How is he supposed to listen to it if he never comes out and listens to these recordings, you know? And there was Slate right there, just taking over someone's shiny moment, you know? Stealing the glory of a background character.
A secret message from the Vox Populi.
Well, you're the junior codebreaker. What's it say?
Don't know. There should be a code book somewhere.
Luckily, I know exactly where it is. It's over in the cannon across the street over here. Dun 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 dun. They got some good songs in this game, you know? Some good songs from the older days. I actually got some on my iPod. Well, actually, kinda. My iPod doesn't work anymore.
Found something.
It's the code book, all right.
All right, let's go check it out. Oh, careful! Don't step on the oil. I already got some all over my feet. My feetsies. Got some feces on my feetsies. You know, and then after the radio, and then after the music stops, it's just
Over
static.
Here. Looks simple enough. Tip the hat to the Vox.
Well, there must be more to this place than meets the eye.
And I know just where to go. See this hat hook over here? It's pretty nice, isn't it? All you gotta do is take this hat here and...
Tip of the hat.
Indeed.
Well, I would want to take the hat, but I guess adjusting the hook works too. The way the dollar bill says values. let you know that that actually is the same voice who did the Circus of Value Machines.
Daisy Fitzroy. I've read about her. Books say she's out to tear Columbia from the sky.
Everybody's got a dream.
I don't want to be a part of their culture, their politics, their people. The sun is setting on their world, and soon enough, all they gonna see is the dark.
Alright, I didn't hear that recording from the beginning, so let's see what... So, I want to hear that again. But, there's a rocket launcher here, but, do I want to use that right now? Not yet. I'll use it later.
The one thing people need to learn is that fear is the antidote to fear. I don't want to be a part of their world. I don't want to be a part of their culture, their politics, their people. The sun is setting on their world, and soon enough, all they gonna see is the dark.
Oink. And, whee! Isn't that fun? Should use these figures a little more. Here, boink. Get 'em, birdies. Da 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 da. Are there any more lockpicks around? Because I want to make sure I get all of them, all that I need. I've got like 3 lockpicks, at least 3 of them, so I can open this door now. Boink.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to...
No problem. There you go.
There we go. Oh, there's a gear here. Oh. Here, there's a save point up ahead, so what if I saved it and then reset it and then go back to that gear? We'll see what happens. Alright, so let's head...
gondola access to the Hall of Heroes. Must be because of what's going on with that man's slate.
Well, I suppose we could take those skylines above us.
Well, how's she supposed to do it?
Clear up that cargo first.
How's she supposed to do it? Tear herself across?
This is going to be fantastic.
Ah, sweet. You got one just like I do. Look, Liz,
Keen
look.
Eye of yours could find some ammunition lying around. I sure could use it when there's trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best.
Look, we got the same one, Liz. We got the same skyhook. See? Look at it. Look at it, Liz.
The line's clear.
Look at it. Look at it. Doesn't it match? Are we skyhook buddies now? Alright, so since I already looked at this before the save point, I guess it's gonna stay like that, so I guess you can't really look at gears before the save points, otherwise it's just gonna stay that way. Oh well, that's fine. Alright, so let's head over to the last part, and then I'm gonna stop the video there. Whee! Hope you can handle this, Liz. Might require spreading your arm a little bit. Oink! Oh, nope, other way. If you press the crouch button, it'll get you go the other way. Oh, it's that song. Is it bad that I find this song catchy? I mean, at first I didn't know what this song actually meant. Oh, hey, look at that, boobies. Oh, here they come.
Booker, sniper rifle.
Well, that'd be nice.
Catch, Booker.
Thank you. I'll just use it for now, because I think my carbine was just fine. Now, this is a pretty bad song. You really shouldn't be singing along to this, you know? Ouch.
I'll keep my eyes open for more.
There we go.
Looks like we found where your old friend's slate is.
Just find that shock jockey. Get the hell out.
But I mean, I guess this song's pretty good for this part. Wait. I mean, it's bad because it represents that song is pretty much a song that, like a theme for the Confederate States. which that's why the song is bad. I mean, it could be good to some people. I mean, if there were actually people out there with the Confederate flag, then who am I to take away their freedom for their opinions and their faiths and all that? But if they start being bad and start like kidnapping African Americans and
Much obliged.
using them as slaves, then that's when it starts being a problem. I mean, I know. I mean, think of me what you will about you know, letting the Confederates of today wave their flag all they want. As long as they don't cause harm, it's fine. I just don't like taking away people's freedoms because that's very un-American, you know. I mean, it makes you no better than them. I mean, if they start causing harm, that's when it starts becoming a problem. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, you might not like it, and I am sorry that you don't like it. It's just my personal opinion. Alright? Part of being American is that you gotta respect people's opinions, you know? Yeah, I got a better version of the song. Hurrah, hurrah, for equal rights, hurrah, hurrah for the American flag that bears 50 stars. There you go, sing that one. Okay, this part's taking a while.
That's all I have right now.
Well, sorry to hear that. Alright, got one more shot. And one more person.
I'm looking.
Nope. Alright, is my carbine still there? Please be there still. Okay, good. Got it. Where is you? There you is, you. Wait, keep going, keep going. Alright, guess that's everyone for now. I want to look around for some lockpicks. There you go, just like the casino. Hurrah for the American flag that bears 50 stars. This makes me feel bad, because that was the West Florida flag, the Bonnie Blue flag. You know? There's only 6 of them in existence still. Costs like tens of thousands of dollars to buy. Wouldn't be worth it. You know, don't want that flag. It represents bad things. But hey, if other people like it, who am I to judge? I mean, I wouldn't like them, but I won't stop them.
You hold on to this.
Why don't you hold some money for yourself, Liz? I mean, you could use some money. You deserve a little something, don't you? A little something for your troubles? Why don't you grab a weapon and help me out? Alright, so let's just see this. Who need... Oh, I guess it's a shock jockey advertisement. What do you do? What do you do on a dog day? Hey, merry-go-round's active. Too bad these devices barely work. They blow fuses quite easily. Hold on. Let me search the area first. See if there's any more lockpicks. Okay, I didn't find any lockpicks, but I found a voxophone.
Veterans! You shed your heart's blood for Columbia, lost limb and viscera in the godless Orient. Comstock did nothing! And yet, look up! Whose image squats above you even now? At every angle and insult! If the prophet would make a painted whore of our past, what fresh rape does our future hold? Let us now make our stand and fill yonder hole with true heroes!
Okay, good. Get him, Slate. I'm rooting for you on this. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop this here for now, because I'm splitting every act into 2 parts. That was the first half.
Too rare is the man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. But
Not
here's
motherland?
the place
Well, that's
where we
Russia.
revere the heroes of our city dear.
Like Slate. Alright, well, seems very realistic of Liz to, you know, be startled by that. That's actually pretty interesting. Alright, I'm gonna end this here for now, so... But here, I got a comment to say about the people of Columbia. It seems they all share one mind, unlike the people of Rapture. They all seem to have individual personalities, talking about their problems with Rapture, like their own personal problems. And here, everybody's just, you know... Everyone's all about false shepherd, the lamb, the founders, racism, and, you know, Father Washington of the Sword and all that. Everyone just seems so bland here compared to the people of Rapture. That's one of the things that the original Bioshocks had that Infinite doesn't have. I mean, no offense to Infinite, it's still a great game, but that's just one of its weaknesses. If only more people would think individually instead of one mind. But anyways, I'm going to leave this here for now, so thank you everyone so much for watching. Hugs all around. Talk to you later, alligators, and I'll talk all about you. Thanks!